Hi from this noisy Central Park in San Miguel, Mexico. I recently received a few comments from Manifestor women on the Manifestor video in my YouTube channel, and it brought to mind the theme of empowerment. So I wanted to speak about empowerment in human design. Empowerment is a keynote or a featured word that comes up for manifestors. So if you have, if you're a manifestor, or if you have a manifesting channel that makes you a manifesting generator, then empowerment is a core theme in your design. Same as if you have any individual circuitry, and the more individual circuitry that you have, the more that empowerment is a theme. And if it's a integration circuit, that's self-empowerment. So you can have the theme of empowerment with individual circuitry, and also self-empowerment with integration, which is a kind of like a subtype of individual circuitry. So personally, I have all of the above. I'm a manifesting generator with the entire integration circuit. So empowerment has been an important theme for me in my life. And what goes hand in hand with the theme of empowerment is disempowerment. So, human design, it doesn't mean, when you look at your design and you see that you have empowerment as a core aspect of your design, it doesn't mean you're going to feel empowered. It doesn't mean that just is. It means it's a theme that you need to work with, and that when you're at your best and when you're truly honoring your design, that you will feel empowered. You will feel sovereign. You will feel that you are being yourself despite outside forces and conditioning. You will feel a sense of power in your being, and you will empower people because of the example you're setting and the impact that you're having. So when you're, one of the comments that I received was from someone that was feeling quite disempowered, and a manifestor trying to make a neutral impact in the world and trying to avoid their impact. And, that's just never going to work. And it's never going to bring you to a sense of who you're really supposed to be in the world. So one of the things you can, when I look at human design, I think of it as an awareness tool. Knowing your design doesn't make anything guaranteed, but it gives a pointer to who you would be if you were truly living as yourself in your exalted state. So, many times I've gone through periods of great disempowerment and feeling like a victim, and knowing my design has helped me understand, like, wait a second, I'm really supposed to be empowered here. Like, I need to change some shit. I need to learn some things. I need to develop some traits. I need to grow. I need to evolve, because how I'm living right now is not honoring who I'm meant to be. I am not empowered. What do I need to do to become empowered in this circumstance? So I'm not advocating for like a mind interference in your life and just making things happen, although that might be what you need to do if you're a manifestor. What I'm advocating is that you contemplate, that you soul search, that you do the inner work to be empowered in your circumstance in whatever way that requires. And if, for example, part of your conditioning has been deeply disempowering, for example, if you're a victim of abuse, empowerment might not ever happen for you until you do some gut-wrenching inner work. and you work with a therapist, and you know, your path to empowerment might be a path. It might take time. It might require a lot of grit and discipline and devotion. And that's who you're supposed to be. So just do it. Walk the path. So, you know, I don't like human design in a way, because I feel like people think, oh, well, that's my design, so I should just be this way. But that's just not how it is. It's like our design reveals to us both our conditioning and the themes that we're working with in this life, and how we can decondition and what our potential is. So, you know, if you're a manifestor, you could live your entire life without actualizing your potential to make an impact, without being empowered. You could be a victim your entire life as a manifestor. You won't necessarily live your design. And yet, knowing your human design presents you with the possibility and the awareness of who you could be, and that can inspire you to become that person. So even as I'm talking right now, I can hear the channel of charisma coming out of me. You know, gate 34, the gate of power, connected in the now to the throat. So it's an example of, you know, me being empowered in myself and sharing my voice, and hopefully inspiring you to feel empowered. So I'd love to hear your comments and how that resonates. I love you very much. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you again soon. Ciao.